Welcome to our Essential Oils and Emotions class. My name is Sunny Busby. You may know me in person through my blog and loveit2.com or through our wellness resource, wellnessadvocatesofhope.com. I'm a professional essential oil educator, and I'm so excited to share this class with you because it truly is my absolute favorite essential oils class to teach. I acknowledge you for being here, for choosing to learn more about supporting your emotional health. Our intention in this class is to help you understand and learn more about the science behind emotions and essential oils. So if you give me just a moment, I'm going to set up the screen so that I can share with you our presentation and walk you through our step-by-step resource. So as we go through this class, you'll naturally think of some others who may need this information. I encourage you to go get some paper, something to write with, and get yourself a glass of water so that you can sit back and enjoy this class, take some notes, jot down any names you may think about, and any questions that you may have along the way so that you can ask them below once we're through. Again, our intentions for this class are to help you to learn the science behind emotions and essential oils, to teach you tools and habits for healthy body chemistry, and to create practical emotional wellness steps that you can take now by getting them into your home. This is a subject that is very near and dear to my heart as the wife of a combat veteran, as somebody who has been challenged physically with health concerns, as a parent of 6 beautiful and vibrant children. This is something that impacts us regularly. So I'm really, really excited to share this with you. Now, again, in this class, you will learn the science behind emotions and essential oils, tools and habits to help you create a healthy body chemistry, and practical emotional wellness steps that you can take now, beginning today. You are created to function as a whole. The spirit, the mind, and body are inseparably connected, and they communicate at a cellular level. Our body is made up of intelligent cells that are wired to restore health. This means your body is brilliant in design and naturally wants to be balanced as a whole. To learn the language of your body, we need to know what emotions are and how they're communicating. Emotions are information-carrying molecules that bind to and react with cell receptors. They go into the cell and they impact the function and behavior. In other words, emotions in their smallest and most basic form are chemical molecules. In this image, the cell is receiving these molecules in one of its receptors. Receptors are molecules that function as senses or scanners, much like our eyes and our ears. These receptors gather in a cluster at the surface of the cell, waiting for a chemical to attach a message. This new information is received inside the cell, and it impacts your energy level, your behavior, your mood. Isn't it fascinating to discover how essential oils affect our health? And because emotions are chemicals, they are not limited to the mind. Emotions flow and are processed throughout the whole body. Science reveals that there are complex neural processing functions in the mind, heart, and gut. These are 3 brains. These 3 brains are neural networks with independent memory and intelligence. This means you can actually process feelings in each of these brains. If you've ever said, I feel it in my gut, my heart is breaking, those are truly your brains kicking in and feeling those emotions that are happening. The mind is like a conductor. It directs the body to feel emotionally and behave physically. The heart discerns the message that our brain receives, and the gut responds accordingly, distributing health or illness to the rest of our body. Dr. Caroline Leaf explains that 3 brains communicate with each other. They feed back to and therefore influence the mind. Connection equals wellness. Isn't it amazing the power that your body has to choose wellness? Your three brains instinctively process your life experiences. Let me walk you through how this works. Have any of you ever felt like the woman in this picture? This moment is immediately recorded in her subconscious mind. In this image, you can see how each brain sends its own message. The mind might think, I have to figure this out. It is my responsibility after all, right? The heart says, I feel overwhelmed. Maybe I'm holding on to too much. The gut reinforces that I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. A biochemical reaction happens. One may feel conflicted, confused, or even notice an unsettled stomach. These negative reactions are the consequence of conflicting messages which disrupt internal balance. The results are disconnection or disease. Belief. When we think and feel something simultaneously, a new belief is created. In this example, she now concludes that I am not enough. We are always reinforcing old beliefs or planting new ones. Nurturing a belief produces a fruit. So let me ask you, are you nurturing a seed or a weed? What is something that you felt or have been telling yourself for a while? I want you to take a few moments and jot down your feelings and think about an old belief that maybe you could weed out. By doing this, you are really helping to support your natural body processes and helping to weed out some things that might be causing illness in your life. So before we go on, and I know I'm just a little image in the corner of your screen, but this is a mood oil called Balance. It's calming and grounding to the central nervous system. It contains frankincense, which is a powerful cleanser and magnifier that opens the mind eye. It connects the soul with its authenticity, and by placing it on the heart, you can help support that. So are you excited to learn more about what essential oils are and how they can benefit you? Wild orange, which is pictured here, invites connection to the body. Both emotions and essential oils are chemically based. Essential oils support healthy function, anchor health biochemistry, and promote physical and emotional detoxification. Here's a magnified peppermint leaf. These oil sacs are the volatile life force of the plant. Essential oils help the plant to defend, nourish, and repair itself. Essential oils have the same function in the plant as the blood has in the human body. Because our bodies are organic, we can experience similar benefits from essential oils. Essential oils are molecularly dense, which is one of the reasons why they can go cellular very quickly. This is why they benefit us so quickly and so effectively. One drop of essential oil has 40 million trillion molecules. These chemical compounds service every cell in the body within minutes. But the quality and the grade of an essential oil will determine the chemistry, the potency, and the efficacy of that oil. Not all essential oils are created equally. Synthetic grade is in perfumes, cleaners, and it's really the lowest grade. It's also the most common on the market. Food grade are the flavorings that might be in your toothpaste, your gum, and your mouthwashes. They taste great, but they're not necessarily therapeutically beneficial. Therapeutic grade is meant for health benefits, but due to the poor regulation standards, their quality and efficacy is often compromised. For that reason, doTERRA created a process called Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade essential oils are the safest, purest oils to use for supporting the physical and emotional needs of your body. The chemical compounds in Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade oils are friendly to your body's natural chemistry. They're free of chemicals and adulterations and impurities. They truly are the only essential oils that will have a regular and consistent benefit for your body. So essential oils are dynamic and can truly benefit us in our emotional wellness. How to use. Essential oils promote both a physical and emotional reaction in the body. For example, when you smell peppermint oil, you may experience more focus as well as feeling a brain fog lift. Physically, peppermint is energizing, oxygenating, and it helps to support brain focus. I love to use it. I'm sorry, dropping stuff. I love to use it in the morning to really help visualize and focus us. So again, peppermint essential oil, just a little bit of drop in the hand. I love just a little drop. Put it together and breathe it in. By doing this, this helps to energize my mind and really helps to clear and focus. Smell is absolutely the fastest way to affect your mood. Aromatic molecules travel to the olfactory bulbs, which link directly to the emotional limbic seat of the brain. Now, I want you to think about that. Everything that you smell, whether you realize it or not, is affecting your olfactory system. So the more natural and the more pure a product is, the more beneficial it is going to be. Again, everything we do for our bodies, everything we expose ourselves to is either benefiting us or hurting us. Choose wisely. When you use aromatically, this unlocks an amalgaya, which is the center for emotions and emotional behavior. And I probably said that incorrectly. Just know that you are infecting your limbic system in a way that is affecting your emotional behavior. This is how inhalation creates immediate emotional impact. This is also why it's important that what you diffuse in your home, what you use in your home to help create scents and create an environment is natural and pure as can be. We love to use our diffuser for that purpose. Topically, and again, peppermint oil, helps to support mental support and brain fog. Topically, essential oils are transdermal. 98% of what you put on your skin is going to be absorbed in your skin, into your skin, and touch every cell within minutes. With essential oils, these tiny molecules can pass through your skin and into your circulatory system quickly. Applied anywhere on the body, essential oils will penetrate every single cell. So here are some great tips for topical applications to affect the 3 brains of the body. Applying on the back of your neck, across the forehead, or the bottoms of your feet can help pass the blood-brain barrier. Applying over your heart area on the insides of your wrist or in fleshy pockets behind the ears can really help support your heart brain. And applying over your stomach or on the bottoms of your feet can have a tremendous impact on your gut brain. Breathe is a great essential oil for respiratory support. Topically, it has a great benefit for occasional emotional grief. So if you apply some over the chest, on the throat, and then on the bottom of your feet, you'll notice a great support for emotional grief. It's a great oil to have on hand. I carry Breathe with me everywhere. Internally is something that is unique to certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. I do not recommend utilizing any other essential oil on the market. You want to look for the ones that have supplement facts on them, like our On Guard, because then you know that it is safe to use internally. Certified pure therapeutic grade oils that are labeled for dietary use may be taken internally in many ways. You can use it in your water, you can use it under your tongue, or even in a gel capsule to help support your overall health. There's many different ways why you might want to do that. On Guard specifically is wonderful for helping to protect against seasonal threats, but also to help protect ourselves from vulnerability. So if you're going into a difficult situation, maybe making a big presentation in front of hundreds of people online, or in person, On Guard is a great essential oil to utilize. I like to place it over my heart for that purpose. The essential oils and blends that we've highlighted here are just a small sampling of the power of essential oils, essential oils have for maintaining physical and emotional well-being. Now, as we discussed earlier, gut, brain, and heart health are interconnected. Essential oils are most effective when combined with good nutrition, digestive health, and proper circulation. If your gut is not functioning well, it doesn't matter how good your essential oils are, you're never going to experience the full benefit of the essential oils. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But at the foundation of that, one of the biggest tools that we have is this set called our Lifelong Vitality Pack. This provides a foundational support for laying strong physical and emotional health. It has been clinically studied for its power in emotional changes. Lifelong Vitality provides an excellent source of minerals, micronutrients, and healthy fats. Together, these three supplements provide our three brains, our brain, our heart, and our gut with the daily cellular support that they need to feel good emotionally and physically. Z-Omega provides 9 essential oils and omega fatty acids to the three brains, which support brain nourishment, heart, circulatory health, and digestive functioning. Now, Z-Omega does contain shellfish and fish ingredients. If you are allergic or if you have special dietary needs for whatever reason, we do have a vegan product available for that. So don't let that hold you back. The V-Omega has the same benefits as the Z-Omega, just with different ingredients. Our Alpha CRS contains potent antioxidants that help to promote chemical communication in cellular pathways. And our Microplex MVP is your vitamin supplement. This provides optimal levels of micronutrients for immune function and energy. Unlike a lot of the supplements on the market, our Microplex MVP was designed to help close the gap between what you're eating and what your body truly needs. It's just like with anything, if you have too little of any nutrient, then your body is going to show symptoms. So there's going to be health concerns, there's going to be aches and pains and things that you might not want. But on the same level, if you have too much of a nutrient, then you'll have side effects, and that might reveal itself the same way in aches and pains, health concerns, things like that. So our MVP was designed to help bring together a total balance and help achieve that optimal level of nutrition so that you can function on your best accord at all times, emotionally and physically. I often recommend that people start with our Cleanse and Restore Kit. Regular cleansing of the gut helps to restore healthy physical function, but it's also necessary for clear thinking and mood management. Low digestive function has been scientifically linked to low mood. Remember, 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in the gut, and we know that serotonin, that's the happy chemical, right? That's why we like chocolate. That's why we enjoy certain things. When your gut is happy, your brain will be happy too. PB Assist contains pre- and probiotics that help to sustain healthy colonies of microflora and good bacteria in the gut. This helps to foster nutrient uptake and energy metabolism and GI immunity. The cool thing about our PB Assist is the delivery system. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my bottle. Our PB Assist comes in a double capsule. The outer capsule contains caprylic acid, which is derived naturally from coconut oil. That helps to balance the yeast and the flora in your stomach. It also has prebiotics that are digested in the stomach to help your gut prepare to receive the probiotics that are in that green pill that's on the inside of that clear capsule. I don't know, trying to get it so you can see it clearly. Again, I know I'm just a little square in your corner, but hopefully you can see this. What happens is your your stomach dissolves that outer capsule and it recognizes, okay, I ate that. And so it pushes that green capsule down into your gut where it needs to be. That delivery system makes all the difference. While a lot of the probiotics on the market may proclaim that they are the purest and the best, most of them will dissolve in your stomach, and you might only benefit from 1% to 2% of the probiotics that they have. With our PB Assist delivery system, you're going to benefit anywhere from 90 to 95% of the probiotics that they have in it because it gets to where it needs to be. That makes all the difference. Our Terrazyme, that you see here, is a digestive enzyme. And I'm sorry, it's a digestive enzyme complex that supports the conversion of food to cellular energy, and it gives you a healthy production of metabolic enzymes. The GX Assist is a combination of essential oils that provide a natural but powerful cleanse to the GI tract. Our lemon and endocrine detoxification blend help to support the body's natural ability to cleanse itself. So let me ask you, with all of that, what is it that you want to plant? You're obviously listening to this presentation because you have an interest in learning more about how emotions and essential oils work together. In order to truly change our mindset, in order to truly change our function, we need to choose what it is we want to plant, whether it's positive thoughts, positive feelings, to help others. What is it that you want to plant? Write that down. Moment by moment support. What are you feeling right now in this moment? Are you feeling excitement, joy? Maybe you have a little anxiety, or maybe you're sad or bitter for whatever reason. doTERRA has 10 mood blends. Featured here is the aromatherapy wheel. This is a great tool to help support mood in the moment when you need it. For daily support, identify the quadrant that best describes how you would like to feel. How are you feeling right now? What speaks loudest to you? Then I want you to choose 1 or 2 oils that best fit that. For example, I've been hurt emotionally and I'm grieving. I might want to try Console. And Console comes in this small bottle. In fact, you can get the whole kit with the small bottles. I put Cheer in my diffuser behind me and that came out. Or you can get it in a pre-diluted roller bottle. So I might want to try Console to feel more calm and composed. I would place Console on the insides of my wrist and over my heart to help. And then I would cup my hands over my nose and my mouth to breathe in the aroma. And by doing this, remember, I'm impacting my olfactory system. I'm releasing chemicals into my body. By putting it on the insides of my wrist, I'm touching reflex points, which can be beneficial, and giving me something that I can go back to and smell throughout the day. And by putting it over my heart, I'm affecting my heart brain in a way that is going to be uplifting and positive. This is a great aromatherapy wheel to help us know what oils to use to help support our emotions. Of course, we have more than the 18 emotions that are listed. And there are more tools than what is here. So for that, there has been an app that has been designed. This gives a complete list of every oil and over 85 emotions. To get this, you just download the Essential Emotions app through iTunes or Google Play. And in addition to guiding you with what oil to use for each emotions, this tells you how to apply and where to apply the oil to help support the emotional state that you desire. You may want to look up what you may be experiencing physically and see if there is an emotional root. Our physical concerns are usually tied to emotional concerns, so this is a great way to do it. So I want you to stop and think, how will I nourish myself? Nourishment includes habits, practices, and patterns. Personally, I've added lemon in my water, and I try to drink 8 to 10 glasses a day. That's beneficial for my gut, but it's also very uplifting emotionally and very beneficial. I like to eat clean, and I focus on exercising and movement. Our emotions are affected by our daily choices. You fill a bucket drop by drop. You clear your mind thought by thought. You heal yourself moment by moment. So in this moment, you've learned a lot about emotions and chemicals and how essential oils and nutrition can benefit that. I want you to stop and think about what you're willing to do to positively impact your life on a long-term basis. In this class, we have discussed practical emotional wellness steps that you can take now. So let's show you how to get these in your home so you can start nourishing yourself right away. As you've sat through this class, there may have been some oils or supplements that stood out to you that you felt would serve you and your family. As you see here, doTERRA offers a number of kits. These are just 2 of them. The starter kits are beneficial because the $35 membership fee that we have is waived. You receive free product credits, and you get bonuses to your membership. The Natural Solutions kit that you see here in the bottom is our most popular and our best-selling kit. It includes a free diffuser and most of the oils and supplements that we've talked about today, including our precious frankincense. You will notice that it includes Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is going to support your 3 brains naturally, as well as other favorite spa and wellness products that we don't have time to cover. If you have questions about it directly, be sure to ask below, or again, you can contact me at any time. It's important to be prepared with natural solutions that support both the physical and emotional concerns that will show up at home. Plus, our Natural Solutions kit is really an amazing value. You get 100 free product credits, which is like $100 worth of essential oils when you place your loyalty reward order next month. We do have other kits available. Again, these are just some of them, but if those look like too much for you, the Home Essentials kit, which is our smallest kit to come with, well, one of our smallest kits to come with a diffuser, is a great way to start, or a family essentials kit. Both of these contain the 10 essential oils that I recommend that all families have on hand at all times. A lot of these we talked about today with their benefits. The smartest way to buy, which is exclusively available to doTERRA members, people who have invested in a membership. And again, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Our smartest way to buy month after month is by taking advantage of our loyalty reward program, otherwise known as our LRP. LRP is similar to Costco or Sam's, but better. It's like being in a monthly wellness club with wonderful perks. As long as you keep your LRP at 50 PV, which is product value, it's about $50 a month, you'll keep earning free product. If you're taking the Lifelong Vitality, getting those 3 supplements and nourishing your 3 brains month after month, that covers your 50 PV right there. The percentage of free product credit usually starts at 10%. It depends on which enrollment kit you choose to start with. Sometimes you can start higher depending on where you started. As in with our Natural Solutions kit, you start at 15% instead of the 10%. But it builds every quarter after. So 5% every few months until at the end of the year, you're receiving a full 30%. When you keep in mind that you're already getting a 25% off retail, by the end of the year, you're getting another 30% in kickbacks. That's like getting 55% off of the product. Our loyalty reward program is really the smartest way to buy doTERRA products, but it's totally optional. The loyalty reward program is very flexible. You can stop it and start it at any time. And it can be as much or as little as you want. I love it because we just moved all of the stuff that we were buying anyway. We moved our shampoo and conditioner, we moved our lotions, our supplements, our laundry detergent, our household cleaner. We moved that all over to doTERRA because we're getting better product at a more affordable price. It's natural. We've eliminated toxins from our home by doing that. And we get credits back on it. I use those credits to buy essential oils. So I haven't paid for essential oils in years because I get them for free. And on top of all of that, doTERRA gives shipping credits. or they reimburse shipping through the loyalty reward orders. So I love utilizing the loyalty reward program because I do take the lifelong vitality every month. So does my husband, so do some of my kids. Other ones take the daily nutrient pack. That's a whole other discussion though. But it helps to nourish those 3 brains that we've been talking about. I have worked the lifelong vitality costs into our food budget because I know that many foods are lacking in minerals and good fats. And since we need these supplements every month, we may as well receive product credits for purchasing them. Because of this, I'm enjoying hundreds of dollars in free product every year through our loyalty reward points. So here are just a few suggestions that we recommend as you begin to build up your tools for emotional and physical support at home. For example, many decide to enroll with the Natural Solutions Kit to get the most savings. And then on their next month order, they decide to purchase the Emotional Aromatherapy Kit, which contains all of the new mood oils, and they may get the Lifelong Vitality for continued support. I've mentioned that there are more oils for emotional support besides the mood blends, Serenity and Balance. There's lemon, we have a joyful blend, elevation. There's a lot of them. So think about it as you go along. And if you feel like you need a one-on-one consultation so we can determine the best place for you to start, let me know. Just answer below and I'd be happy to set that up with you. Support for children. Just like adults, children need some extra tools for emotional and physical support. We know that there's a correlation between gut health and nutrition and children's behavior. These chewable A to Z vitamins, which are actually really tasty, there's no sugar in them, but they're still sweet and strawberry flavored. When paired with that IQ Omega, which we like to mix into fruit smoothies for them, it's a perfect combination to help support their little body chemistries. The PB Assist Junior contains needful probiotics and for a healthy gut, which leads to a healthy brain. And just like with our PB Assist, the pills, they are encapsulated. Each little grain is specifically encapsulated so that it can make it through your stomach acid into your gut and release the probiotics where they're really needed. The best thing about them is my kids think they're pixie sticks. We don't do sugar. We don't do a lot of sugar or candy in our house ever. And so it's like eating candy for them. They take it without any problem. You can mix it in with applesauce or even a little water. Just make sure that you take it right away or you feed it to your child right away if you do that. And then lavender and balance help with those meltdowns, tantrums, and overall stress that kids are prone to experience. They really are tools to carry on you at all times. So again, as we talked about, occasionally a person will design their own enrollment kit by purchasing individual items and paying the $35 membership fee. You can pick and choose which oils and supplements to start with. However, you're not able to get free product that the kits offer. So I really do recommend starting with the kits. But any way you want to do it, here's how you sign up with us. If you are not currently working with an essential oil educator, I encourage you to go to my site. It's mydoterra.com/andloveitoo. You'll see this page and my face on it, and you'll simply click on that join and save button. When you click on this, it'll take you to this next page. Excuse me. This walks you through. I need to take a drink of water. With my lemon will help support a clear throat and clear mind. Anyhow, when you click on this page, this talks you through the difference between being a simple customer or being a wellness advocate. Excuse me. If you're interested in doing what I do, let's talk about becoming a wellness advocate, because by doing that, you do have the opportunity to have a free website just like mine that's already pre-built. And you can share with people on essential oils. You can share essential oils with people and they can purchase through you, which gives you the opportunity to build a business that either pays for your essential oils and your supplements or even more. I've been able to come home and be at home full time with my children through the blessings of doTERRA. If this is something you're interested in, let's talk. I'd love to visit and I'd love to do this with you. Once again, I do acknowledge you for showing up today and learning about maintaining your emotional health. Please remember that you are your own best advocate. Wellness is a gift and you can claim it. I look forward to getting to know each of you better and to having you as part of our organization. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me stop my screen share. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.